I was thinking about that too, and I actually don't. As far as I know, I don't live too far away from her.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is another level that a treasure can be found, and it's actually not too terribly hard to find. Just, again, watch out for these, Lakidulous clouds that like to shoot lightning at you.
Ugh.
But if you have the opportunity to, you could also drop a pyrogoom on right below them and let it shoot out a... Well? Aren't you gonna do your magic or what?
But, what I was gonna say is that...
Stingy.
After I told her what I did, if I could find it, there it is. She said, "You are so talented. I love that you are pressing forward with this. Thank you for the good words. You have encouraged me. Triple heart emoji. Much love."
Aww.
Peach's voice actor, everybody.
And let it be said that from that moment onward, you no longer have any excuse, you no longer have any permission to keep doubting yourself as a Peach.
Yeah, and I even said that to Samantha Kelly. I'm a go-to for a lot of projects, like fan projects for Peach.
Yee.
Oh yeah, I gotta record that thing tomorrow.
Yeah. Now back to me!
Back to Wario!
Yes, I am strong enough to swim through tree sap.
I love like in Charles Martinet's interviews where every time he does his Mario voice for people, he goes, "Oh, have an awesome day."
Yeah. Always lets out the raspberries. And then every time you see him try to impersonate Waluigi, he always looks so scared.
I never did baby.
No, I never pay attention to Waluigi.
I mean, you thought not paying attention to Luigi was bad.
You know what? Just very random. But now that we had that announcement, I had this image in my mind for a gag. I might do it for Smashcast depending on how that goes. But like Waluigi at like a karaoke bar, like singing a variation of "I'll Always Love You," and it's like,
And I will always hate you.
Oh, I'm gonna post something recording. I shared this with Logan earlier. Here's part.
Oh, that's the way out. I don't want that.
That's not.
But what I do want is the key. The key right next door to it.
Okay, so here's part 1 of the image. Copy link. And then...
this! I remember seeing this.
I own you. I handled it.
Now that does remind me. Didn't that scrawny little rat also try to swim in tree sap in one of his own video games?
What?
Man, was he weird.
Apparently he needed a magician's outfit to do it too. Me, I don't need any of that. I don't need any handicaps. My nose was made to sniff tree sap. Speaking of trees, up here we find a baseball glove.
Yes,
Yay.
I chiseled.
It looks like a hand.
Well, it's a baseball mitt, so it looking like a hand is...
Now I can be a richer baseball player than Babe Ruth.
Baby got Ruth on me.
I never care for the Baby Ruth bars. Like,
Me neither.
granted, I really do not give a crap. I don't like nuts in my bars.
I've never had Baby Ruths myself.
I like Snickers.
Oh, I love Snickers occasionally.
And then peanut butter cups. Let's not forget.
Oh yeah,
peanut butter.
I think Reese's has pretty much become my go-to dessert whenever I go out to get desserts.
Yeah, it was mine too for a while, but after that I started getting into York peppermint patties. My grandma gave those a lot to me when I was a kid. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't actively go out of my way for York peppermint patties, but if I was offered one, I'd totally take it.
Yeah,
just something about the combination of dark chocolate and the peppermint filling.
Well, I think I've said it before, but I'm kind of in the opposite, that I don't usually like mint in my chocolate. It makes it a little bit... Like, I think the qualities of the mint are, like, pushed by the chocolate are a little too much for me.
That's fair.
right. You don't like mint in your chocolate, you like mint in your mouth. Isn't that right, Tails?
He eats bowls and bowls of them.
My head is spinning.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Thanks for the contribution there, Tails. What are we doing on the train? Stop that.
Tails didn't say anything, though.
We should ask Logan. What do you hate in your candy bars?
He was so dumbfounded by that question, he just up and left the call.
No, I was thinking, I mean...
Like, do you not like nuts in them, or mints in them, or...
It's a cute little song, and I mean, I don't mind mints. Honestly, whole peanuts.
That's
whole
peanuts.
thick peanuts.
Like straight to the shell peanuts.
Right. So like, okay, so I'm trying to think like, what are my how to put it, like there aren't any.
Why did I do that?
Oops.
Ugh.
Like, okay, like, so I'll say this right now. I don't care for Almond Joy.
Me neither.
I've never had them.
Almond Joy I don't care for, and then but beyond that, like, I like Crunch Bars. I like.
Oh, Crunch Bars are pretty good.
I haven't had
So it's
those
like-
in years. They're
So it's
good.
like so I'm not against nuts in general, but they need to be like mixed.
Are those
in,
even
like,
nuts and crunch bars? I figured that was just some sort of like.
I thought they were like rice.
Oh, I think it is rice.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is rice.
Sorry. Then, well, okay. Yeah, I guess just nuts in general. Then, all right. We'll say nuts. But I'm also don't. But I also.
I do also.
Whack, 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 whack,
I'm
whack.
sorry, but the Wario entrances me.
Whack, 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 whack. I also, for me, it's not so much what I don't like in the candy bars. You're gonna die. And you're gonna feel very silly for having danced this whole way through.
May I have this dance, Mr. Danger Duck?
Dance with me, fool! Dance!
Help me!
I'm
There
sorry
you
you
go,
didn't
dance.
die.
In head!
Anyway, Logan, continue.
Day. It's not so much what I don't like in candy bars so much as is like chocolate bars is that I don't like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate.
Yeah, I prefer milk as
Dark
well.
chocolate. Yeah, I do too. But dark chocolate is kind of an acquired taste. Like before
Yeah.
you came back, I was just saying how much I like peppermint patties.
Mm-hmm.
But dark chocolate it really is an acquired taste. But the good thing about dark chocolate is that it's healthiest for you.
Just don't die now. Genuinely, don't die now because that was a freaking long trek to get here. What the?
That work?
Why does it?
I don't know.
Basically, it means I can't throw them in that exact spot.
Okay.
There is sort of a little bit of latency depending on like the different between the wall and the air and this.
Huh. All right. Well, we did it. We stopped the train and.
Well, my
Sure,
dad just sent me a
because we're so-
text message that made me feel better.
Aw, that's sweet.
That's good to
He
hear.
said, "Don't." I told him how guilty I felt about dropping that class. Dropped it because of stress, and then he said, "Don't go there and kick the rest in the ass."
Aw. Kick his ass, sweetie.
Refocus.
Essentially, kick his
That's my-
ass, sweetie.
That's my baby girl. I love baseball.
God damn it! Now you're just giving me a fucking image in my head where Wario is literally Doggy Daddy and his pet hen is Augie. Ow!
Oh no!
Ouch.
I kind of knew you were gonna get hit there.
Why do we call him Papa Wario?
It
does
does
feel
feel
right.
I know I've seen at least one bit of fan art where someone literally just said that Wario's literally just an uncle at the Wario.
Yeah,
World.
I was just about to mention it. Bowser's the dad to Junior, but would he consider Wario just the uncle nobody wants to see?
He's literally like the fourth uncle twice removed. The fourth uncle 5 times removed.
It shows up at your family reunions just to ask if anybody has any money. But
You don't look like my uncle.
But the thing I was
You
thinking,
look like.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I don't quite like your face.
Much better.
Turn that frown right around.
Wow.
Anyway, and then the other thing I was thinking of was that I did see that uncle thing. Basically, the thing is that in WarioWare, in Get It Together, like you see everybody's just interacting with Wario, and like
Ow.
no one ever like outright hates Wario. They all just kind of
Oh.
they all just kind of tolerate him and like
Yeah.
They'll stick around and make micro games for him, even if they're oftentimes he doesn't actually bother to pay them.
Yeah, like it
tries
really
to
makes you
swindle
wonder. Like, really makes you wonder what it is about Wario that pretty much keeps them from like outright hating him. Like,
and
with
why
Mona,
Mona thinks he's so cool.
yeah, I was about to say like with Mona, it's the excuse of like she just has a crush on him. But with like other characters, like at this point they know Wario's kind of a scumbag. They really should have no
Nice.
reason to keep associating with him.
Why
They
does
still
Mona
do.
have a crush on him?
I think it's just a humorous thing or just his style. Well, again, I always thought it was like a part of the joke of like he has all these like incredible friends, but he couldn't give less of a rip about them.
I mean, in all fairness, I could, honest to God, like, pull it back. What am I trying to say? Like, I could tie it all around to how Mona, in the long run, whenever she hosts her own microgames, they're usually of the weird variety.
She's just quirky like that, who owns a pet monkey, pig, and elephant.
I also like to think that, like, whenever she's crushing on Wario, she thinks of the land version of Wario.
I mean, yeah, you know, the one that's actually macho.
In some ways, you can kind of consider you can compare her to Disney's Belle.
A little bit.
Oh, God, this fucking boss right here.
Oh,
He's shaking.
Wario's
He's scared.
The ghost.
Oh no!
Sorry
he's-
about that, but the please.
Not only is a ghost, he's also a penny pincher.
my-
Notice the wallet he's carrying?
Yeah, it's a little purse, and he makes ghosts out
Yep,
of them.
it's a purse that makes fake coins that turn into mooks that you pretty much gotta throw back at him if your aim is good.
Nice.
there you go.
Nice.
Now we can't see
And
it,
if
but
it's I took out.
now we can't see it right now on the screen capture. But is right now, is it one of those things where it's like he's actually flickering at 60 frames per second?
Yes, he's flickering.
Okay, yeah, because on our end it looks like he's just invisible, but I see it. Yeah.
Oh no!
And
he's-
if ever you run into him, he makes you shiver in fright.
Yeah.
Also, we talk about
Ow!
also can we talk about the fact that this background looks like some freaking like Gygus like Zalgo like creep art?
It does.
You know, in retrospect, for old time's sake.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that again.
Fine.
Not gonna take any chances here, folks. I kind of want to get a move on. So,
I know,
round
we're
two.
doing We're doing pretty well now. All right, here we go. Nice.
Wow, I actually pulled that off while shivering. That's actually pretty impressive.
Okay, so you do have some control of Wario when you're frozen.
I
Yeah.
have an iron will.
Oh, thank you.
nice. And
Just, yeah, no, this fight is awkward. Not hard, per se, but awkward.
so it's whenever he comes in contact with you that you get frozen stiff, or
Yeah,
Yep.
because he's a ghost. And again, I still love the detail that he's literally holding on to a ghostly purse.
a little
Yep.
coin purse.
Yeah, you're right. It's a coin purse.
And
I can't believe you would desecrate money like this.
Ow!
Oh damn! Come on.
Gotcha!
Yay!
Whoa! Nice.
The money goes.
Money, 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 money,
I
money,
just
money, money,
realized, yeah,
money, money,
I
money.
also just realized that coin to the right is a freaking tombstone, so it was the
It's a
money
tombstone with. I wonder if I could break that.
Goes. How much would they? That's a dime. I've been in business a long time,
Time
Mario.
on, easy.
Well, Luigi, that too.
All right. With that said, we only have one world left to go, ladies and gentlemen. The big gold monument that's just before us.
I like how the last two letters are just no.
They didn't have enough treasures to fit in all 26 letters of the alphabet. That being said, that big old monument within the distance, Syrup Castle.
Here we go.
It is so ominous, so devious, and
Wavy.
the thunder strikes, what I assume are lightning strikes, make it apparent that this place is definitely not for the faint of heart.
Well, now.
Not for the faint of heart, eh? Well, luckily for me, I have no heart.
I will say also that that little wavy sprite effect there is actually pretty impressive for Game Boy.
Yeah.
So you may be wondering why this so-called Captain Syrup has to have a monument this ginormous and intimidating. Well, you'll find out next part.
Join us in the finale session.
Hope you'll join us there.
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Oh boy.